Black people are the true Native Americans. Black people are the true Native Americans. I'm going to say it one more time. Black people are the true Native Americans. And here's the proof. Proven by evidence showing humans migrated out of Africa 60 to 80,000 years ago, with remains in Omo-Kibish, Ethiopia, dated at 233,000 years ago, and Jebel Irhoud, Morocco, around 300,000 years ago, and by the fact that melanated people were already in the Americas at least 16,000 years ago. So, based off of those facts, that would predate both European civilization and Siberian migration into Alaska around 15 to 20,000 years ago. And it is safe to speculate further because documented history stops at about 15 to 20,000 years ago, ironically. So, you have to use probability, pattern recognition, and common sense to understand what came before that. But to erase this lineage, the U.S. passed a sequence of laws, including the 1662 Virginia Law, Partis Equator Vitrum, the 1705 Virginia Slave Codes, the 1830 Indian Removal Act, the 1850 Fugitive Slave Law, the 1865 Black Codes, the 1866 Civil Rights Act, the 1868 14th Amendment, the 1887 Dawes Act, the 1924 Indian Citizenship Act, the 1934 Indian Reorganization Act, the 1968 Indian Civil Rights Act, and the 1970 Termination Policies. Yet, true Black Native Americans were declared U.S. citizens in 1868, decades before so-called Natives and Indigenous folks in 1924. Also, white people purchased fake $5 Indian status through the Dawes Rolls, the Olmec heads, and the pyramids with undeniable African features show either migration or early contact with Africa. And though I am not saying the Olmecs came directly from Abubakar, his voyages before Columbus prove Africa and the Americas had contact long before Europeans rewrote history. And even Christopher Columbus himself wrote how the Indians had hair like Africans because Native Americans were using heated tools with bear and animal fats to press and straighten their hair for rituals. So yes, they were walking around with basically S-curls and perms and all type of shit, which fooled him into thinking that was their natural texture. So for all of you motherfuckers that love quoting that one little passage from Christopher Columbus's journal like it's not a whole entire book, where you say, oh, they had hair like horses' tails and it wasn't coarse. Put simply, the timeline of migration, the Olmec evidence, and the citizenship gap, the Dawes fraud, and the hair rituals all confirm one truth. Black people are the original indigenous Americans, and if you do not know that, you are blindly claiming a history that was stolen from you. So that is why